It had been a good long while since Maggie had been woken up by her phone going off in the middle of the night, but she hadn't lost her touch. Within half a ring, she threw the covers off, her feet were on the floor, and her phone was in her hand. She hadn't opened her eyes yet. Once she pried her eyes open, she blinked at the number on the screen for a couple of seconds before answering it. Only a couple, because any longer and it would go to voicemail. The number looked familiar. It was an Ontario exchange, and the first 3 digits matched Joseph's Landing. The last 4... She shook her head sharply, clearing the last cobwebs away, and hit accept on the 3rd ring. Maggie St. Clair. She cleared her throat. What time even was it? I need your help. The voice on the other end sounded female, and it sounded scared. Like holding off hysterical screaming by a very, very thin margin scared. Maggie could picture the situation. This woman was probably holed up in her car or a phone booth, glancing over her shoulder every couple of seconds. Maybe she was on the run from someone or was watching them come out of the shadows right now. That was it. The number was the payphone outside the old Great Lakes Investigations Office. The reason she recognized it was that she used it herself many times to make hard-to-trace calls to suspects and informants, so she'd long since memorized it. Why on earth was someone calling her from outside the office? Right, because she needed help, and Maggie should probably answer the poor woman. Are you in immediate danger? Maggie rose from her bed and tucked the phone between her shoulder and her ear as she dressed. Where are you? At your office, the woman hissed. She was hiding from someone, and Maggie was right, she was in Joseph's Landing. I need protection, and I need you to investigate what's happening to me. Please? You're my only hope at this point, and I am goddamn terrified of what's going to happen to me in the next few hours. I don't mean to guilt trip you, but... No, I hear you. Maggie could. There was overly dramatic, oh God, I'm going to die, and there was legitimately terrified for your life. And this woman was the latter. I'm 45 minutes away from the office. Can you stay safe for that long? Is there somewhere you can hide? I'm not defenseless. I can survive for 45 more minutes. I hope. Just, please. Maggie did up her jeans and her belt. I'll be there as soon as I can. Stay hidden and out of sight. Is there anything you can tell me about who or what is after you? What do I need to watch for? I don't know. Maggie heard the sheer frustration in it. So she wasn't dealing with an idiot. She was dealing with someone in serious danger. It was rather nice to deal with someone else in danger for a change, if she were honest with herself.